Good evening. This is John Irvin with This Week Tonight, and this evening we have Beth Davies with Sustainable Nantucket, and we're going to be talking to Beth about the event that they're having this weekend. Beth, tell me about, well, first let's find out a little bit about you and Sustainable Nantucket.
Well, I joined the Sustainable Nantucket Board largely due to my daughter many years ago. I think I'm in my third term right now. She was, I believe, in the 7th grade at the Nantucket New School, and she joined the Youth Council for Sustainable Nantucket. And so I became involved because of that. From there, we moved on to the Farm to School program, which was a really important thing to me, to try and get local produce into the school lunch program, to teach children about gardening and growing their food. And
Can we elaborate a little bit on that? I think that's really important.
the Farm to School program?
Yes.
Well, we built a garden there, the years, maybe 5 years ago.
Okay.
We actually just moved it this past fall because of the new elementary school. But the school has always given us land. They've helped with infrastructure, and we run a program. Kathleen Minahan started the program. We now just hired a new coordinator, Mary. I'm forgetting her last name. I'm sorry,
That's
Mary.
okay.
She's just started, and we teach. She goes into the schools, and they run a program from kindergarten through 5th grade.
And they teach the students about growing food, I would imagine.
Yeah, nutrition. Each age, it's all age appropriate, depending on seed collection or hands-on being out in the garden. We also bring in students from the Boys and Girls Club. We work with the camps in the summer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we started our own garden program.
Now, when the students grow their food there, then do they see that? Do they eat that?
They do.
So it goes into the lunch program?
It does. I mean, the quantity of food that they're able to produce isn't quite what they need to make that, fully possible. But they are aware. I mean, we have, we feature different vegetables. We've had chefs come in and prepare it for them. We had pumpkin ice cream.
How cool is that?
Day,
And I'm
yeah.
sure they have a real sense of accomplishment and a sense of ownership with what they've grown.
Yeah.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Now, what else have you guys been doing?
Well, of course, we've had the Farmers and Artisans Market.
Farmers Market, which I love.
Yes. And I think that, the food festival is possible because we have all these programs.
The Nantucket Grown Food Festival.
Yes.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about that. As I understand that, the Nantucket Grown Food Festival is going to be this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday,
Yes.
which is October 14th, 15th, and 16th,
That's correct.
and at locations all over the island,
All over the island.
because there's all sorts of different events.
Yes.
What are some of the events?
The first event that we start with is Sunset Scalloping. It's a teaching lesson, to teach people about the safety aspects to it, the guidelines that dictate it, the family scalloping rules. We'll have Sheila Lucy there.
So they get a sense of that. What else do you have going on?
We have our kickoff event is a reception at the Nantucket Yacht Club.
That sounds fun.
And we'll have food vendors there. And the chef, Chris Freeman, will be offering a demonstration and pass.
Now, to do that, do you have to have tickets?
You do have to have tickets.
Okay.
And that event is very nearly sold out. And we've also invited all of the chefs. There are several events throughout the weekend where we've invited the chefs who are part of our Nantucket Grown brand. So I don't know if you've seen the stickers in restaurants. They're gold labels, and it's Sustainable Nantucket, and it's recognizing that this restaurant sources a certain percentage of locally grown produce.
Cool. Now, if somebody wants to check out your events and they want to look at a schedule, I'm guessing they'd go to your website.
That's correct, sustainablenantucket.org.
sustainablenantucket.org, and it has everything on there. Now, are you guys a nonprofit?
We are a nonprofit.
Okay, and is this some type of fundraiser? I noticed that if I was to click on every event, and if I bought tickets for every event, that's going to cost me about $1,000.
It is a fundraiser, but a lot of our events are cost. You know, they're just sort of covering our costs. We're looking for business sponsorship and community support. I think that if you look at it, it's an a la carte menu, and we have things are anywhere from free to $15 to $75, and our most expensive ticket item is a dinner that's sold out. It's a hands-on chef's dinner with Seth Rayner.
Oh, that'd be fabulous.
Yeah, and that'll be at the Culinary Center, and that's our hosts will be Marion and Russell Marash.
That's terrific.
And they're our hosts for the weekend. And
nice.
Couldn't be better people than,
Yeah.
I mean, they are so excited, and what they've done for Nantucket, for the local food scene, has been
Well, I
amazing.
know a lot of folks on the island love the corner table.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great place to go.
Yes, this will be upstairs in the teaching kitchen, and then they will move up to the private dining room.
Okay,
for
but that
dinner.
event is sold out.
That event is sold out.
Well, good for you guys.
Yeah.
Now, one free event that I noticed is mushroom cultivation on
Yes.
Sunday from, I think, 1 to 3 or something like that. Whereabouts is that going to be located?
That's at the Walter F. Ballinger Community Farm.
And that's for free.
That's for free. We offer, throughout the year, we offer workshops at the community farm. We do like seed swaps, and you know, it's just all to help cultivate our, you know, local food production.
Absolutely. Beth Davies for Nantucket Grown Food Festival, essentially with Sustainable Nantucket, correct?
Correct.
Very good. Beth, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, John.